Hello and welcome to Module 5 for CTE 4640, Career Guidance and Transition to Work for the Spring 2026 semester. And we'll go ahead, we're going to go in from the home page and clicked on there. And here we go. And staying with the President's Week, President's Day, President's Month theme, I'm sharing a picture of the Washington Monument I took back in November of 2014 when I was at another conference in our nation's capital. And that conference was on the creation of CTE professional standards for CTE teachers, national standards. So it was a pretty day to see the monument, and I took this photo from the Lincoln Memorial. So the activities you're watching Module 5. Then I have a research-based article, and this is by Zing, and it is college and career, preparation activities and their influence on post-high school education and work attainment. And the questions to consider. First one is, which college and career preparation activities identified in the article appear to have the strongest influence on students' post-high school education and work outcomes? And how can you intentionally embed or strengthen these activities within CTE programs or career guidance practices? And the second one, how do socioeconomic status and access to preparation activities shape students' post-secondary pathways? And what role can CTE teachers and career guidance professionals play in reducing inequities in access to college and career readiness opportunities? So those are the things to think about when you're reading the research article. And then I've got an article I found. There's another textbook that, or not really a textbook, but a book I've been reading, Hands-on Career Planning for Teens, which I might adopt down the road. But it provided this website with a good article on career exploration, important steps in the process. So I'll have you read this article. And then the questions to consider as you are reading that article is the first one. How can you help students intentionally guide them through the key steps of career exploration, identifying what matters to them, researching career options, including tasks, work environment, salary, job growth, and required training, and setting goals and reviewing plans so that career planning becomes an ongoing and student-centered process? In what way, and the second one, in what ways can you integrate classroom activities, digital tools, and there's a list of digital tools here, and reflective conversations into your CTE career guidance practice to support students in connecting their interests, values, and skills with multiple pathways, such as college, apprenticeship certificates, and direct workforce entry? So that is those are the guiding questions for career exploration and the important steps. And then I'll have you read chapter 6 from the Smith and Fanning book, Who Do You Think You Are? And the guiding questions I have for this chapter is number 1, are there careers in your CTE area which can be considered a helping profession? Number 2, what types of learning activities can you design and create which instills a sense of service to others? And the last one, how will you use the information from chapter 6 to improve your professional practice and providing career guidance to your students? And then post your module reflection. And I posted mine. And just remember that to earn the full 15 points, you post your commentary and then you respond to a classmate, or you can respond to mine. And then the last thing is the lesson plan 1, and that's due March 1st. And it is suggested that the completion date for module 5 is March 1st. So by the end of this module, you should submit your lesson plan. If you have any questions on it, any questions on the lesson plan and connecting it to career guidance, please let me know. And as you're completing this, we're coming to the end of March, or excuse me, the end of February into March, and we're also getting close to the midterm. So please check your grades, your points. Make sure that you received points for every assignment you submitted. I want to make sure that all the points you've earned are up there, and we got that taken care of. That concludes my introduction and instruction for Module 5 for CTE 4640. Thank you, and I'll talk to you later.